Hi, my name is Mr. Wade. I'm one of the brass teachers at Rotherham Music. Welcome to one of my online tutorials. Today I'm going to show you something that we don't actually need this for, because we're going to do something that doesn't use an instrument. It's something that's right at the fundamentals of brass playing, right at the heart of things. It's getting the perfect buzz. This is something I do daily, in fact, as much as I can throughout the day, and I have done for the last 40 something years. It's great for brass players for several reasons. Firstly, it helps the blood get flowing to the lips, which is great in the morning. It helps wake them up. It's great before a performance because it gets the sensitivity to the lips, and sensitivity means that you don't have to work as hard when playing. Simple. It helps for those really quiet passages where you don't have as much air passing through your lips and it's hard to keep the notes sounding. Well, it's great for those because it just helps that sensitivity. Secondly, it's really great to purify the sound you make at any dynamic level, from pianissimo to fortissimo on your brass instrument. It helps eliminate all the airy sounds you can sometimes get when the air hasn't all been turned into sound. Honestly, it really does work. In fact, play a little piece of music before you try buzzing, a simple thing, and then do a few minutes buzzing, come back to that piece and listen to your sound. I guarantee it will be a bit purer, and the more you do the buzzing, the better the sound will be. Lastly, it's great at building up the embouchure muscles around your mouth, all around here. And when you're really good at this, the other thing, and the most fun thing I find about it, you can buzz all your favourite tunes without even needing to have your instrument at hand, which is fantastic, isn't it? Brill. Okay, I have a little one at home. That's why that's my excuse. So, in today's first lesson, I'm just going to show you how to get a basic buzz going. Then next time we can expand on that and how to learn how to pitch buzz, which we may use the piano for, which is great technique using with the piano. Then the last video, I'll explain on buzzing tunes, as I've just done. So how does it work? Well, the air passes through your lips and makes them vibrate. That's a very simple buzz. We can all do that. So that's just me blowing through. You can even see my lips moving and vibrating. That will be probably not very good for a brass instrument because it's using too much of my lip, but the principle's there. So how do we get the air supply right? Well, first of all, we have to practice focusing the air, because it's not all our lip we want to buzz. So to focus the air, simple techniques. We've got a couple of things we can try. First of all, just put your hand in front of you, blow on your hand. Then try focus the air to the centre of your hand. So you'll have to sort of try and get a very small part in the middle to try and blow down it. Try hit your hand, move it away, and see how far we can still feel that air supply in your hand. That's great because it means you're focusing the air supply. Another good thing I use, and we can use, is something simple. Now I've got a couple of things here. Firstly, a straw. And secondly, if you haven't got a straw, don't worry, a pencil. The end of a pencil is pretty much the amount of lip we need to try get the buzz going. It's not the whole lip, it's just that central part there. And if we use a centre pencil, about a centimetre maybe, that is as much lip as you want buzzing. So I've got a straw, which is great because it makes you focus everything down there. If you were to look at your mouthpiece, obviously mine's a trumpet one, you may have a bigger one if you're a baritone or a trombone player or a tuba player. That is a very small hole inside there. So we're trying to focus everything to go down that little cup and into there. The best way to do this, I find, is just by using a basic straw. So because if you blow down a straw, straight away you see my muscles around here have come in. You wouldn't try to blow down a straw like that, so you keep it there, which tightens the muscle around here. And obviously if you feel your hand in front, you've got really focused air supply. Then if you take that away as you're blowing, you might get the starting of a buzz. Brilliant. So we've already sort of focused where it's going to happen. I'll just pick my pencil, it's just dropped on the floor. So there is how where you want it, dead centre of that mouth, just about there. And try, think, yeah, I've got this pencil in my mouth, that's the amount of, so straight away I'll curl my lips up and try there. Once you've got that basic position, then just blow through it for now. All we're doing then is trying to purse our lips together, which is basically just touching them really, really gently. If you can see, I do not want to squash too much because the air would end up going into our cheeks. That's the last thing we want. Basically, we're just very gently touching lips together. And you might get a buzz sound like that, which is perfect. That's for today, that's great. So keep trying to do that one for a start. So we blow, and then just curl the lips up, touch them together, and you'll get that buzzing sound. To alter that buzz, very simply to start with, if you want, if you're getting quite good at that, you can see I'm just literally moving my mouth that way. And already you can hear the start of pitching. We're not going to go into pitching today, but that's something you can try and practice. So really, the only bit of lip is about a centimetre dead centre. Try not to buzz all these, and certainly, what we're trying not to do is let air release out the sides. We don't want that to happen. If I just show you with my mouthpiece, we don't want air escaping out the side of your mouthpiece. So you can do that. If you want to use the mouthpiece, great. You can just put the mouthpiece on. Maybe get a note on the mouthpiece and carry on the buzz. That's another great way to actually get the buzz started sometimes. If you're struggling to do it without the mouthpiece there, put the mouthpiece on. It's almost, you know, it feels right because your mouthpiece is there. Doesn't matter what note you're going to get, that's not the problem here. Just trying to get the note out. And it should work. So once you've got that nice buzz, keep an eye on your embouchure, make sure it's all nice and firm around here. Try not to get the cheeks come out. For today, really, that's as much as we want to do. Obviously, we're going to take this a little further, but for now, just keep practicing. Get in the air, focus the air, get the mouth in the right position. As I say, if you've got a straw or a pencil, great, you can use either of those. Get that little centre point there. Try not to let the whole lip buzz. That will not be a focused sound. I can just very quickly demonstrate before we go. It's obviously my trumpet. What you're hearing here comes out the end of here. This is basically like a megaphone. It just increases what you hear. So the better quality you can put in there comes out there as better quality sound. It's not going to be good. You'll get a nicer sound. It's pretty straightforward, but it does work. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed, obviously, learning about this. Please have fun trying at home. I'm sure you will. And I shall see you next time, and we're going to try control that buzz a little further and maybe use the piano. If you haven't got a piano, don't worry. We can do it without as well. Okay, thank you very much, and thanks for watching. Stay safe.